to my YouTube channel. Today we're doing something a little bit different, but something I've always wanted to do, and that is to react to 5-minute crafts, specifically the ones that are modeling and photo related. Now, if you haven't seen 5-minute crafts before, they are what I believe to be the stupidest thing on the internet. I think they're just trolling people and doing things to get views because it's working, so why not? But most of the stuff that I have seen when I've come across them on Facebook is just absolutely stupid. So I picked out a video that I want to watch and react to it and also roast them. In most situations, I would not roast, but I feel like it's 5-minute crafts. They know what they're doing. Don't take it too seriously. I'm here to have fun. Hopefully you're here to have fun too, and let's just enjoy this and the hilariously bad things we're probably gonna see. If you're new to my channel, I normally make photo shoot vlogs, content about modeling, also here and there dabble in thrifting and thrift flips, so if that's the sort of content that is interesting to you, please subscribe. Let's go. Oh, it's for teenagers. Okay, so in this one she's holding up a phone screen to the bottom of the camera to give it a mirrored effect. In terms of a hack, I don't really think this would work as vividly as it's showing on the photo. Also, you can really easily edit your pictures to have this mirrored effect, so you don't need to even try this. There are other ways, and it will probably turn out better. Okay, I've seen this hack a few different times, but never have I seen anyone use it to make themselves into an octopus. Do I think that this could be a cool idea for being more creative with your photos? Yes, but don't use it to turn yourself into a spider. If you had a friend that posted this, what would go through your mind? Tell me. Tell me what you would be thinking if you came across your friend's Instagram and this was their photo. I would text her and ask her if she was okay. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh, this one, she's faking taking a big butt photo by having her friend hold a pan behind her butt behind a closet door. What are you gonna do when people see you in public and they're like, where's your big butt? If you zoom in on her cheeks, you can see that the shape is weird because obviously a pan is like a perfect circle and your butt's not going to be a perfect circle. Okay, the one with the lace sleeve. I've seen things done like this before and I know this sort of concept works. I see it pretty commonly in bridal shoots, especially where the photographer will take the veil from the bride, sort of drape it over the camera and shoot into it, shoot through it, shoot around it. So I don't hate that idea. I don't think it's a bad hack either. Okay, raindrops on your mirror. So this photo is obviously edited. What you're seeing as their final posted Instagram photo is not the photo that she actually took. Okay, this next one, I feel like it's really basic information. At this point, if you tap the screen on your phone when you're taking a picture, it'll change and adjust the brightness to where you're tapping. I feel like that was old news, but also what year is this from? 3 years ago. Yeah, anyway, old news. Let's move on. Okay, putting a drop of water on your camera. I don't know, how badly do you want a picture of your eye? It's up to you. Okay, more panoramic photo hacks. Honestly, I feel like there's a lot of potential with the panoramic stuff for fun stuff like this. You just have to be really steady so you don't end up with a blurry photo. Also, it is pretty easy to Photoshop a photo like this. If you're not into Photoshop and you just really want to perfect this technique, then why not? Live your life. That one's just weird. I don't have any other comments. Okay, this one I also don't hate the idea of. I've seen people recreate this sort of effect by using a glass table. I think this angle is really interesting because it's something you don't see very often in photography. You can especially get really creative with it if you're doing editorial style, so you're leaning over and adding arms and hands and twisting your body. And just be careful what you're wearing so people don't just see straight up your shirt, but other than that, I don't hate this idea. What was that? They're trying to make it look like they photographed the stars with a bunch of bubbles in the sink. Also, I want to know who's the audience for that tip. Who, when they're making this tip, who are they thinking, oh, someone's gonna get so inspired by this? Because it's not like the girls of Instagram. They're not gonna put bubbles in their sink and take a picture of it. I think, okay, yes, this is a video for teens, but also specifically, this hack is like for the 10-year-old who's interested in photography. You go, 10-year-olds, live your life, chase your dreams, you guys can do it. If you're trying to learn about photography though, this 5-minute crafts video is not the one to teach you. Find something else. Okay, having an umbrella with rose petals. Ideas like this are kind of cute, except if you don't nail the photo on the first try, you're going to be picking up all those petals and putting them back in and doing this over and over again. Also, you have to have a pretty quick shutter when you're taking photos like this, otherwise you are going to get blurry photos. So if you're doing it on a phone, make sure you have the setting where if you just hold down the button, that it will take a bunch of photos. And just a tip, if you are taking photos like this with confetti or whatever it may be, make sure you clean up after yourself because it's really rude to take photos where you're spilling things or throwing things or dropping things and then not clean up after yourself. Oh, who brings light bulbs to the beach? Okay, this one they're creating faux lens flares. Don't know if this literally works. The photos are cute, I like them. Again, lens flares are pretty easy to add in editing. You can also get certain lenses that will create flares. Again, not a photographer, this is just the things I've heard from other people. Don't you just love my channel? Ugh. Everything's secondhand information at this point, okay? Alright, I'm gonna stop there though. There's a lot more I could react to. I definitely want to do another video like this, so please like this video if you want to see me react to more of these photo hacks from 5-minute crafts. Tell me if there's anything in that video that you think would actually work, and which one is the most atrocious one to you. To me, it's the frying pan butt pick. Before you go, please don't forget to like this button. Ugh. Please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget that I'm also on Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest, so come link up with me on other platforms. And if you're gonna keep watching YouTube videos, please watch another one of mine. I'd really appreciate it if you watched more of my content and engaged with my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.